tell everyone.
New Denny. Yeah, I've seen this before.
I believe in myself.
Yep. All my enemies kind of found themselves.
Oh, full sip. Chrissy Mayer.
There are no answers in that wall. Roll it. You know, there's very few clips of Josh doing stand-up outside of what our spies have gathered. And every time we've caught him doing stand, we've sent in guys many times to capture his material. And every time we do, we realize, oh my God, this is like 6, 7, even 10-year-old material. You know, because at one time, Josh tried to be a comic, and then he kind of just pretended that he was a comic. He doesn't really do shows. He'll do like a bar show here and there for 5 people. I mean, we've been to all his shows. They're empty. He's not sitting around writing jokes and going to clubs and working it out Mark Norman style. He does nothing. So it's very exciting to see a new stand-up set from Denny, and he posted it himself. And I think we're going to find a few weird things with it. Arrested Development.
Victoria's Secret just comes out and goes, hey, have any of you ever thought about fucking a retarded chick?
Okay, here he is. Look at this. I mean, this setup couldn't be better for us. It's like they're presenting him on like a puppet stage that I built. Yes, look, his brows go like this now. They V. That's a Gavin's V. That happened to Gavin when the world turned on him. And now he's working with, they're very light because they only go from like there to there. But that's a line. Here, maybe I could, hold on, let me get all my documentary cameras out of, okay. The pointer can be used for many things. You could use it to point, but you could also use the black part of a pointer to show people's eyebrows better. This is exactly what
That's
I'm talking.
grouchy.
Yeah. So see, this is also an eyebrow shower. Just look at his face and imagine this is his new attitude. So you actually think that you have the right to tell me what to do? Yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah, okay. I find it hilarious that you think that you know more than me. I have a very high IQ. Look at that. That's his new face. New Denny. Let's zoom out. Let's see if this works. Okay, and if this works like I think it will, it should make a sound. Yep. He takes deposits. Perfect size. Wait, that was a cash register. The Jewish thing. Okay, so he's got a buzz cut. He's got the mean eyebrows. He's got the big. What's nice is you could go under there. Like if you guys are, it starts raining at your campsite, you could actually move the whole table under there. And then you guys are protected. Now, you've got a bigger problem. The radiation coming off of his belly will probably melt your skin right off, but watch closely. Oh my God, it went do-do-do-do-do, and he appeared. So he's doing edited stand-up. We've never seen this. And he's editing the stand-up like Philip DeFranco edits his newscast. And it's done out of practicality for a reason because you could only, it's like Fantano. We realized, and we're going to show you some Fantano stuff coming up. The jump cuts that they do, it's not, you know, I don't know how they were able to convince you of this. It's not a creative YouTube choice to do these cuts. They started doing these cuts and they still do them because they could only speak in bursts of 10 seconds without having to check what they wrote and say it again. They can't just go. That's why when you see like a Fantano interview, he's like this. Wait a minute.
That's
I think
like
I
an
know
illusion.
exactly what's going on. Give me my largest coin, please. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Could it be that this is... Oh, my God. It's a perfect fit. He's using this to line himself up. They all are. We got to show these videos of him from the Chrissy Mayer podcast.
I pulled that up, too. I found it.
Let's watch one first. Here he is with REDBAR enemy, Chrissy Mayer. I don't know why they can't get my name right. All my enemies kind of found themselves so they could kind of cope. And usually whenever they podcast together, their chat gets it's filled with people just torturing them. There's never a real user. And then their whole podcast turns into like trying to convince each other that they're okay with what REDBAR's done to them. Josh Denny was liking a ton of young girls' Instagram posts and a lot of
Just hot babes in general.
gingers,
Oh, yes.
ginger babes. We exposed this, and now he knows he has to admit it. It's there. He can't lie his way out of this one, but he can make a hell of an excuse. Let's hear. So Avery Schmuck for $5 says, Josh Denny has been liking a lot of ginger girls on IG. Has he ever made a move? So this is now we get to see Josh's reaction to us finding out about all his likes, right?
Denny has been liking a lot of, I wonder if they mean ginger girls on Instagram. Did he ever make a move?
You know what's weird is I was just talking with my girlfriend about this. I don't know why they keep.
Look at that. Look at the lie. Did you catch that one? You know what's weird? I was just talking to my girlfriend about this, putting out fire number 1, which is, why are you liking all these girls' posts? Did you see? So masterfully done. Listen.
I don't know when they started putting them in my Discover feed on Instagram, but it's all just, I get
Redheaded
all these,
chicks?
yeah, for some reason, yeah.
Look, so he didn't really have a good one here.
And then you like them
He just
all,
starts
or-
rambling about, well, you know how they put them in your Discover feed. Yeah, of course. So why did you like them all? Usually if I see some stuff that I'm not interested in my Discovery feed, I just go, discover this. You know, and I start clicking on steaks 100 times. Oh, the Discovery feed was showing me young ginger girls. But that doesn't explain you liking them. Here's the girl. Look at the girls he's liking. Here they all are. Look how many. Look at all that.
Denny, I didn't even
He's
know that.
manually, and his excuse was, well, they were in my Discover feed. Why are you trying to discover that? And they're like normal people. They're not celebrities or models. You know, they're not meant to be shared with strangers. Look at those tiny little slits. You know what? If I'm correct, could it? It worked. A lot of coiny people.
Ooh,
These
there
people
is
are
definitely a
coiny
marked
as hell.
increase
Yeah,
in
I
goods.
see it.
Can I go to a quick pee break?
Oh my
Just
God.
pee.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Hit the break. I had to go too. I had quite the drain there.
Can you tell them I just peed?
No. She shit all over the urinals.
He used to do original content back in the day that was funny. He had this
He's
character.
talking about, oh, he's talking about me.
Yeah.
Oh, we get back up. See, that's what I mean. This
He
whole part
starts
was
talking about you at, I think, 47:20.
Okay, yeah, but let's just start here.
It's
Yeah.
to go, and then that somehow turned into the quote unquote plane crash story.
Mm.
Meanwhile, their
There's a lot
hero embezzled money from his business allegedly, and so much to the point that got locked out of the business and sued by his business partners and hated by everyone in the comedy community that he fucked over. Clipping this, going, "That's exactly what I say!" Explosion sound.
No.
It's just like,
They both did a
Get a
little
new
impression
thing,
of you
man.
together.
They hate that
That's so
explosion
cute.
sound.
it's just like,
Ooh.
get a new thing, man.
And you can always tell when Josh Denny doesn't know what the hell he's going to say. He starts looking down and like doing little pics, stuff like that. That's when you could tell we got a rise out of him. Let's see what he says.
Character and did all these like videos around Chicago where he would
Ooh.
play this character, gay gangster, and he basically would be like he would suck everybody's dick to death or something. And it was hilarious.
No,
and
I
they
don't
just
think
like,
so.
you know, it's you see the pattern with these guys are like they make some of their own shit and they put it out and it doesn't catch. And then they just go like, well, I don't like the way that feels. And so I'll just shit on everybody else who tries to make things too. And so that's become this whole subgenre. But it's like, yo, dude.
We hate him so much because he believes in himself. So let's hear that. This is the real reason we hate Denny. Listen to this.
I'll never fucking quit. I'm not going to quit because I believe in myself.
Oh.
I don't need you. I will outwork you all and I will fucking figure out how to get there. And I said this before and you guys go, good luck, Uber drive. And I got a fucking TV show on the Food Network in front of millions of people. I'll get there again. You can't stop me.
Sounds serious.
Yeah.
Wow. He's not going to like this question.
You know.
Mine is Scarecrow Josh. Why is the vent above your chest? Oh, above your closet broken.
A lot of people have been accusing Josh of this side of the vent to be missing. So they think there's just like this big open duct with no vent. And they find that to be a little dangerous. And I don't think they actually care or any of that.
I can't believe a man can sit in front of an empty closet and then act like we're ridiculous
Yes, exactly.
for asking.
Josh, why is the vent above your closet broken? The grate on the left side is missing. Do you worry about mice? So they're just trying to bother him by pointing out a rickety part of his set.
And they'll allow
Above
it
your
forever
chest.
because they get $5.
Exactly.
Oh, above your closet broken. The grate on the left side is missing. Do you worry about mice? This is like very specific.
Do you worry about mice? First of all,
Well, there's a
no,
vent
you know.
above the closet.
There's vents.
Is this like
in
a
the
fun
walls.
thing that happens with your viewers?
Look at his
Like,
face.
they just comment.
He doesn't have viewers.
Because if it is,
Yeah.
it's pretty fun.
Yeah. it is.
No, it's just Red Bar people driving you nuts. So Frank Pellegrino's going, is this like a common theme with your streams? Like your fans ask, no. And Josh, you know that. Josh is kind of like, yeah, sure. No.
But it's not broken. It's just angled. So the left side vent points that way and the right side vent points this way. So you can't see the vents on the right because you're looking directly into them.
Yeah.
What is this? Fucking HGTV? You guys
Avery,
are weird.
do you
Start
ever feel
telling
bad
shit.
for lying? I guess I imagine.
Ooh, and then he's seeing who he could ban on his screen. You
And
see
then
it?
the next one is Chrissy reading.
Okay,
Avery
yeah.
says, do you ever feel bad for lying?
Wow, look at that. That's the next one. Do you ever feel bad for as he's trying to figure out
Why
who to block?
did they put themselves through
I don't
this?
know.
Do you
Start
ever feel
telling
bad
shit.
for lying? I guess I imagine people would feel bad for lying. Again, this is a very vague super chat, but thank
Wait,
you.
you assume that's for you? Whoa. Did you see that? So somebody wrote in, do you ever feel bad for lying? And she quickly answered the question.
If you're somebody who prides yourself on being honest and transparent, then they know the way to get at you is to call you a liar. And so
I can't believe these words are being said. I mean, do you know how offensive this is to us? I mean, did you hear this? This is the reason we call him a liar. It's because we just can't handle how honest he truly is.
somebody like me who's had some very embarrassing public stuff happen and been very open and honest and you know, humble and in some cases humiliated by it. It's like, of course calling me a liar is the way to get under my skin because I take pride in the
Right.
fact that I've been totally open and honest with people about everything.
Wow.
Full sip. Chrissy Mayer, just full sip.
See, they're calling each out like I would call them out. See, Chrissy took a giant sip during that. And listen to what her husband, Frank Pellegrino, who's not
I
seen.
know, I'm trying to find the parts where Frank Pellegrino does an impression.
Well, he's doing
of
it
you,
right
'cause
now.
it's really
Listen to
good.
this. So
Oh.
she takes a sip. Listen to this.
Liar is the way to get under my skin because I take pride in the
Right.
fact that I've been totally open and honest with people about everything.
Full sip. Chrissy Mayer, just
You
full
actually jumped when you heard that, Chrissy. Thank you for doing. I mean, yes, that's what I would say. Full sip. That's not mocking me by delivering my messages at the perfect times. There are no answers in that water.
Oh, can't be a regular sip. Can't just be thirsty anymore. Oh, God. I love you guys.
The problem is the people that do Red Bar parodies think they have their own show and their own following, and that's gross. But at some point, somebody who does a really good impression is just going to straight parody it, and it's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, man, that'll stop me.
Oh, yeah,
Once
because
somebody straight parodies this, that'll be my last day. It's
Does it stink
it's
inside when
syrupy
you
now.
tilt it?
I think at the bottom of the cup is a layer of Coca-Cola syrup. When you mix water, it turns into a full Coke.